It's Dale D'Antoni here. Welcome to the Sofa Sessions. D'Antoni, Wayne.
All right, welcome back to episode 29 of the Sofa Sessions. Today we are here with a very special guest, the Black Sheep Street Company, a local street apparel collective in Augusta. I'm going to be honest, I'm a big fan. I really do like the vibe and the design you guys have, like the whole Renaissance shirt, definitely my favorite. And even on top of that, the design is just, or not the design, but the fit of the shirts are just immaculate as well. I was able to even be a model for you guys, and I really enjoyed that. So just thank them for taking the time out of their day, because I know they're busy. So just thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it.
No problem, yeah. I'm Aaron. I'm the creator and owner of Black Sheep Street Co., and this is my fiance.
I'm Hunter, his fiance. I help out with the marketing. He got lucky because I had already done marketing, so I've been helping him out with his website, social media, and helping bring his ideas to life.
That's what's up. Where did you start marketing at? Or what did you do before?
I went to Augusta University, and I did got a degree in marketing. And then from there, I just went right into digital marketing. So I worked for a few agencies, and now we do truck driver recruiting.
Yeah.
So still digital marketing, but yeah. So whatever on the side, stuff for him.
That's good. So what made you guys start this? What was the whole process of it, and why did you want to start it?
Well, it's a long story because I've always been into fashion and a lot of things. I've always been a black sheep per se.
Yeah.
I've always went my different path, especially towards how my family is. Mm-hmm. A lot of them are preppy country, and I'm not saying I'm not. I got a little bit of all of it in me, but I don't like to be like everybody else. I like to stand out, and that's kind of what Black Sheep is. It's like the skateboarders and rappers and graffiti artists and a lot of the street cultures are black sheep of society. Mm. And that's why streetwear it became from them. It grew up from them in the 90s, and it kind of went away from that a little bit, and I was like, we need to bring it back to that. Not the $1,000 t-shirts that sell out in day one. I don't ever want to get to that. I do want to my t-shirts aren't cheap, don't get me wrong, but they're not. I don't ever want to go to $1,000. I just want good quality. Yeah.
So have you ever done anything like this before, like selling anything, creating anything, or is this the first time?
I attempted about 12 years ago. I did some little. I'm big on Georgia, and I did some Georgia thing. I mixed some of my tattoos together, and I was gonna make some brand, but I didn't do no. I had no money at the time, and it was basic. Stupid, so it was good to stay where it was 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Other than that, I have not done anything.
Now, did you with that? Were you gonna make shirts?
Yeah, I was gonna do shirts and polos and basic stuff like that.
Yeah. That
would probably sell a little quicker and easier around here than what I'm trying to bring to the table now.
Yeah. So just I don't know, but what's the story behind the designs? Because you said you do like Georgia, and one of them is a golf tee. Is that?
Yeah, I'm big on my roots, and I love I got a whole sleeve, and it's got a lot of right here hidden is the state of Georgia and travel, and I got a lot of Native American in me. My great grandma was full blooded, so I got a lot of that heritage comes back, and then most of my family's born raised in Georgia, and I love every sports team. I'm a Dog fan, I'm a Braves fan, I'm a Falcons fan, I'm a Hawks fan. I'm a freaking Atlanta. What's the women's basketball? I don't even watch it. I'm a fan. Hockey team. I don't know. I'm a fan.
There used to be links downtown.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to those?
When I was younger, when I could, we used to go to them all the time with church things and stuff. It was pretty cool. And I've been to a game since in Atlanta. And it was, I don't know what league it was, but they were hitting it. It was pretty cool.
It was hockey?
Yeah, they have a team in Atlanta. They probably have a couple teams, but I don't know what league it was, but it was pretty cool. They need to bring the links back.
Yeah. I remember that. Weren't they going to?
I don't know. I think they're going to do a lot of things around here.
Now, you're from Augusta as well?
Yeah, I'm from Harlem.
Okay.
Harlem, Georgia, down the road, but nobody knows who Harlem is. So
it wasn't down the road when I figured out
Yeah, when I first got with her, I was just moved back to Harlem, and she was like, "You live all the way out there?"
But really, I just
Her
lived in
house was literally
Grovetown.
8 minutes from my house in Grovetown.
Really?
It was like near like Ivy Falls.
Mm-hmm.
The part, it was only like 8 minutes from my house. Ivy Falls in Grovetown, Harlem. It's not. You can get to Harlem in 24 minutes from Evans. It's not that far.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But people like grew up thinking that we're country bumfuck.
That's how like everybody
It's
talked
not even
about
like
it.
that. There's actually a lot of money out in Harlem too, though.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of talent in Harlem. Like there's a lot of people like Ray Fulcher. He's a country artist. He writes songs for a lot of the bigger country artists out on the radio, and he's actually on the radio. And then there's my guy I graduated, Aaron Hintz. He's the lead singer of the Harlem Suns, and they're getting pretty big, and they're recording in like Nashville, and they're blowing up. My brother graduated with his older brother Alex.
Dang, it's like a little community down there.
There's some blowing up going on.
It's like that real like hometown
And then,
feel. Like everyone's
a-
very close.
A guy,
And it's weird because like where did you grow up?
North Augusta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, well, North Augusta is kind of
North
like
Augusta
that.
is
a little
similar,
bit.
but it's probably not on the key as Harlem, because Harlem's a small town.
Yeah.
But like in Evans, it's not really like that. But then you go like a few minutes down the road to Harlem, and it is very
Like my
close.
wedding, our wedding in 12 days.
Yeah.
I have like 5 teachers coming to it that still are in my life to this day.
Really?
I've been graduated 10 years? 10
years.
Yeah.
Dang.
And they're like still in my life, especially like one of them is Crenshaw. I love her to death.
Yeah.
It's like a third mom, second mom, like all of them. It's crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of talent, and like Floyd in the Sky, he's a rapper. I'm not sure how he got to Harlem, but I think he's from Augusta / Harlem, maybe through his dad through Fort Gordon, or mom through the Army or something.
Yeah.
But I found out he went to Harlem, and he's blowing up. He's a rapper, a local rapper.
In Augusta or Harlem?
He's Augusta, Harlem.
Okay.
He lives in Augusta. When I met him like a while back at an apartment complex that I was staying in, or at with this girl, and I had heard about his music in like 2018 on my Apple iPhone, and like it was like hot rap songs 2018 blah blah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this shit's fire. It had like Andre 3000 vibes. He was pretty nice, and I was like, okay. I figured he was from Atlanta. A couple years later, I met this dude in the apartment complex. He's pretty cool, got cool vibes. I don't know how they put it together.
Yeah.
But come to find out, my ex like found him on Facebook. He came up and she's like, "Hey, Floyd came up on my Facebook. Floyd in the Sky." I was like, "Oh, he's probably just using that name." You know, some people just use a rapper's name. It's like, it's not even your name, dude. But so I was like, I looked at that picture and I looked at the album. I was like, oh my God, I've been talking to Floyd and this guy for 2 months, and I figured out he's from Harlem and all that crap. And I think he's blowing up, and I think COVID might have had some.
Yeah.
And then in Augusta though, straight from Harlem, 30 minutes away, we got a lot of rappers that are blowing up. We got a lot of rappers that have blown up.
Yeah. Have you reached out to any rappers?
Yeah, I've been talking to Hen, and then I like some of the what's that? Why? I don't want to butcher it because I forget. It's like YMW or YWM, like Flyer and Flipper and all them.
Oh yeah, like with YW Melly.
Yeah,
that dude.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've got a bunch of them following along.
That's what's up, man.
And their music's pretty good. I really like Hen's music too. He's got some good vibes. If you check them out.
I never listened to
his
him.
first or his little EP that just came out is pretty nice.
You should you should hit up Riff Raff.
I've tried to hit up some bigger rappers outside of, and I've only got I got like one to answer, and I don't remember his name.
Yeah,
it wasn't even some big rapper I knew, but he was like, I fuck with it.
Yeah, like for that stuff, you just gotta like.
You gotta send them.
So many people.
I ain't send. Yeah, I've DM'd to ask people, or some people you gotta just send them stuff if you somehow get it. I ain't got no money to send people shit right now.
Yeah, that was hard with like my clothing company. Is I would want people to shout it out, but they would like send me something.
Yeah.
But like I was only making not a lot of money, and then from that I wasn't making any. So like to have to send something is just. I mean, it'll work if you have like the right demographic, but sending a shirt for free is just.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to go after the streetwear demographic, because most people I like quality shirts. Most people like quality shirts, and sometimes it's not even about the design necessarily. It's just about how the shirt fits. Like now, a lot of days people want not necessarily fucking huge, but they want you don't want a shirt to be all over you. You
Yeah.
wanted to have a nice little oversized fit, and especially in streetwear. And then I don't know where I was going with that.
I didn't even realize that. I mean, I knew there were good quality T-shirts and bad quality T-shirts,
yeah.
but I didn't realize that there were so many variations until I started dating him.
Yeah.
Well, not even. I mean, you kind of got into. I mean, you were always into clothes, but you got more into it
Yeah,
a year ago.
Because the more I got with her,
And then he
she
was
kind
like,
of
"See,
helped
look
me
at
find
this shirt."
myself a little more. Like, you know,
It's like, oh, okay.
with my mom, and I love my mom, I love my parents, but living under them, and then it took a little while to get out of the style that I grew up with
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff. You know, I was always my own thing anyway, so I did it how I wanted to anyways. Like, I've always, even back in the day, I had I wore Southern ties, Southern March a little bit, but I still had the streetwear vibe with. I always wore Air Max, and I wore the 990 New Balance before they even got hot again.
Dang.
I love New Balance, but
I do too. But how did you guys meet?
Hinge.
On Hinge.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dating
how long
apps
ago?
do work. Almost 2 years
You
ago.
can find true love.
Around 2 years ago.
Well, I've been trying. It doesn't work for me. I don't know.
On Hinge?
You'll figure out.
I've never used Hinge.
Oh.
You'll
Just,
know.
Tinder.
Yeah, I think
Bumble,
we were like.
Grindr.
Well, I think you had met up with maybe a few people. I had not.
I've only met
with
a couple.
anyone.
And
It was just because I was bored and everybody else was doing it, and
damn.
no, not meeting up with you. Why I
You
got
were
on it.
bored.
And I mean, I was lonely, But I mean, you just get on it to look, and then you're like, "This is
Yeah, you get
not
like a little
gonna lead
curious.
anywhere." Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you'll talk to some people. But then I saw him, and then I kind of could see that we just
And you're fantasizing.
yeah.
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 But then I mean, the first time we hung out, we probably hung out every day after that.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys live together now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
So I kind of forgot where I was going with any of that. I got ADHD too, so my brain goes all over the place.
That's all good.
Where were we?
I don't even know.
Talking about t-shirts, the size and the fit, and your fashion.
Oh yeah.
Like good
Oh yeah.
quality versus bad quality.
like making a T-shirt with the right fit and the right whatever, even if
Yeah.
it's simple. People in the demographic that I'm trying to hit will usually buy it for whatever price. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't really get a good shirt nowadays cheaper than $35.
Mhm.
That's gonna be a good shirt. Like I got some shirts that aren't heavyweight, but they don't. Even when you wash them, and I don't dry none of my shirts, but even when you just hang them up and dry them, you can still tell a quality difference. Like
Yeah.
the next day, like it shrinks a little bit, it looks thinner. Like sometimes comfort colors, like they'll fringe up on that collar and the sleeve.
Yeah.
So I had to look for a shirt that would not do that.
And did you guys use local people for that?
Yeah, we use Home Team Sports and my guy Zach.
That's down in Augusta.
Yeah, it's right on Martinez, right there on in the Columbia Road.
Okay. Do y'all get them like pressed there too? Or
Yeah, we
just
do
like-
everything there.
Oh dang.
They do screen printing, heat press, embroidery,
Dang.
all that.
You guys gonna get any embroidered things? I know you got
Yeah,
the.
I got
oh,
this one.
Dang. I didn't see that one.
this one and the all black. It didn't turn out as much as I wanted to because the shirt is darker than I originally thought.
Mm-hmm.
But next batch we'll be doing like graphite,
Yeah.
so it'll show up more. But it's still like some people like a plain shirt to go with stuff, but they don't necessarily want a black shirt.
Yeah. They want like a
This
little
low key design.
So
I just did the embroidery with the one of my
yeah, I like the
second
tag on the
logos.
side.
I got 2 logos for 3 ish, so I just threw that one on there.
That's what's up. And do you guys like create the designs?
Yes. So I've always been into art and anything artistic like photography, drawing, and recently, past couple years, I've been drawing more, and I just came up with an idea and it stuck and it sat there in my head for like I don't know how long, about most time I've known her.
Mm.
And then finally I just said I gotta do something with it. And I was at work sitting in front of the pond in a rocking chair and just thinking about, life, because I love nature.
Yeah.
I'm big on nature. I love hiking and all that. But we have this beautiful pond and like a cabin and a tree and just this pretty place behind our work. And I was just sitting out there on lunch break and I was like, how am I gonna do something with this? And then I got an idea in my head, and the next 10 minutes I was figuring out the idea and getting it done, and boom, here we are, a month and a half later.
That's what's up, man. What now? The golf tee. Who's that taken of? Is that like an old picture, or is it?
This
just
is
some
an
random person?
old picture online that I just found, and it's you pay like stock images, whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I just got it and added Benny in there and then Shadow. But I just wanted like something to represent Augusta, and this kind of like represents Augusta. And I didn't want a guy on there. I was like, let me throw a girl in a skirt on there.
That's what's up.
It's kind of like you don't want a guy on your shirt. You can throw a little girl in a skirt.
But not your average mainstream Masters.
Yeah, it's like I want to have like a little Masters tee since I'm from Augusta, but that's why I picked that color for one of the colorways. But
a lot of people pay a lot of money for Master stuff.
yeah, this ain't really fully Masters. I don't have nothing about the Masters, and I kind of want to do something. I've seen brands that take stuff for the Masters, and I don't know how you do that without getting sued. So I'm gonna have to look into that.
I don't know. I think you just like get the logo or something, and then like change it.
Well, I've
just
seen
a
one
little
brand
bit.
they didn't change shit.
Really?
They didn't change nothing but the name.
Dang.
And I thought even you couldn't even do that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's loopholes to it or something. I don't know. But that's what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to have, like, Texas Pete, because I really do like logos as well. So I wanted to get, like, logos and just change them to stay consistent. But
that's why I've started working on a Brooks Brothers one.
Okay.
And since I'm a sheep,
yeah,
and theirs is a lamb,
yeah,
that's the easy one.
Yeah, that's what's
and
up.
Instead of putting the mean highs in that little carrot, like a wrap thing, the Brooks Brothers like a lamb logo, and he's like wrapped up in like something, I don't know, tied in a knot, hanging, whatever. But instead of that, I'm gonna put him in like a parachute.
Oh, okay. So you guys already have your own mascot. Where'd you get the name from? I didn't even know you guys had a mascot or like a name for it.
Yeah,
Benny.
I don't know. I just came up with it.
You were like, what should the name be?
I wanted multiple logos because I didn't want to just have one. I wanted to be easily known for a couple of things, and so I definitely wanted a mascot type deal. So I was like, Benny Black Sheep sounds pretty good. That's easy.
Yeah.
It came off the head. I mean, a lot of this came out of my head real quick, like I was meant to do it. So I just ran with it.
Even a lot of the designs, it's just like easy to
designs, everything, especially what I can do. Right now, I'm limited on our software and what we have to do it with. But if there's future designs, we might have to use a graphic designer for.
Yeah. What do you guys use?
Right now, we use Canva and my phone.
I love Canva.
I have a couple apps on my phone, and they're iPad phone apps.
Yeah.
So I work with stuff on there, and she does stuff on Canva. And then
he has the idea, and it's all kind of like scrambled in his mind, and then I kind of like narrow it down, and then I put it out.
Yeah, she actually
or into something.
I did this design. I made that one, and she redid it on Canva. And then she actually she made that design. And when I came in the room and saw it, I was like, "We're making that."
Yeah, that's probably my favorite
one.
I was
like, that's gonna be the first one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a couple of more shirts ready to go. I just gotta get these sold and make some money so I can make some more of these. Maybe pick out which colors don't sell as good, and then drop a new tee or something.
Yeah, I'm a really big fan of the gray one.
I wanted some bland colors, some bright colors.
You saying he's bland?
Yeah.
I don't really wear color.
I like beige.
I really don't either. He's gotten me to wear more color.
The beige are my two favorite ones, to be honest.
Yeah, I do like the beige as well.
And the pink.
Oh, yeah.
But I like the pink because I like Travis Scott's shoes, and you know how all his shoes have a pink shoelace that comes with it, or a hint of pink somewhere.
Oh, dang.
So I made this one just for the Travis Scotts.
Dang.
It's the exact shade of pink.
That's what's up.
And then I got a jersey. 22 for the year we started. Benny on the sleeve.
I really do like that jersey too. Did you get it from like Braves inspired kinda?
Yeah, that's why I did it for Georgia.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking about maybe doing custom for like any team you want. Maybe a little more expensive than I sell them these for. But if somebody want a custom team, I could probably hook them up.
Yeah. Put their last name on it or something.
Probably put the last name. That would probably cost more too. But yeah. Right now these are $90.
Oh. So Hunter, what all do you do? Like
for Black Sheep?
Yeah.
I do basically just he has the ideas, and then I'll kind of put it together in Canva or whatever else we use, and then eventually we'll probably get Adobe. I'm not like a graphic designer, but I do really like it. Like I've gotten a lot better just by using Canva. I mean, it's just Canva, but you can still, learn some stuff from it. So
and I actually got started doing graphic design with making memes.
Yeah.
And I got real good at it, kind of. I was on this college football page, and I was one of the memes maker for Georgia.
Dang, really?
And we had like, I don't even know how many followers I have now. I think at the time it was like 50,000, something like that.
Dang.
And I was the Georgia admin. And my posts and memes would get most of the likes on that page. And after I left
Really?
it kind of dropped downhill. But
Why'd you leave it?
it was too much time consuming. And then at the same time, like, I have so many interests and hobbies that it's hard to focus on one thing. Like, I love mountain biking, I love hiking, I love backpacking, I love camping.
Yeah.
And then I love to spend time with my fiance. So it's kind of hard to just do a lot of things. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's one thing with the brand. It's kind of easy. It comes natural. It comes with being on social media,
Yeah.
being like a people person, loving fashion,
Mhm.
and loving talking about your brand. And that's
Yeah.
just right there. I could do that. I do that while I'm at work.
Mhm.
Don't tell my work. Hope you're not watching this. But obviously, a whole 8-hour shift is an 8-hour shift for Black Sheep too.
Oh. So.
Actually, a lot of my designs I came up with waiting for trucks to come at work or
Really?
on lunch break at my desk.
What do you do?
I just draw. I draw them and then I'll try to turn like.
No, what do you do at your job?
Oh,
Yeah.
my job?
Yeah.
Shipping. I draw.
Oh, okay.
he gets paid to draw.
I get paid to draw shit.
Technically, you do.
I
Yeah.
wish. No, I ship and receive shit.
Okay.
I work at Knee Rover. It's the largest knee scooter manufacturer in the world.
Knee scooter.
It's like the one you push, like you put your knee on and you push with your other foot.
If you have, like,
you
a
hurt
broken
your
foot.
ankle or foot injury.
Yeah. Actually, I actually broke one of my friend's ankles, and he was like using that for a few months. I didn't break it
You
on
broke
purpose though. Yeah.
Oh.
We had just started wrestling together, like in high school, not like after school. And I just accidentally broke his leg, and he was bound to that for quite a few months.
That sucks.
Yeah, for him, I was fine.
Damn.
So, where do you guys like to travel a lot? When do you guys like to travel?
Well, I haven't been outside.
Driving distance around
Yeah,
here.
I've been outside the South all my life. I've been to every state, Georgia, Alabama, everything in the South that could touch us, or anything in the South, or Missouri, which is not necessarily South, but been there.
I like
But
to go anywhere in the mountains, though.
yeah, I
which is
love the
nice
mountains and the
living
beach.
here.
Yeah.
Like her grandparents have a place at Hilton Head, so we're always there.
Oh, that's what's up.
And then I like my favorite mountain hike is Table Rock in South Carolina.
Is that the highest peak?
Yeah, well, I think it's second highest,
Oh, okay.
but I think it's I don't know how I can't remember. It's
It
first,
is a
second.
very fun hike. Like
It's a very fun, beautiful hike.
Yeah.
And then like the bald spot at top which is the most beautiful spot. Because you get to the bald spot and it's like a tough hike. Not tough, it's not even bad. But then you go to the peak of the mountain and you might as well just turn around the bald spot because the peak is straight up
Really?
and horrible. And you don't get to see shit at top
Mm.
because it's trees. So, but the peak you see right there is beautiful. And then, where's our favorite place?
We did the approach trail recently.
I do like the
Recently.
approach trail. Now that if you don't prepare yourself and actually know what you're doing, that will whoop your butt.
Yeah.
We did overestimate how
Yeah, we
good
started a
of
little.
hikers we were.
Yeah.
Well,
So it
not
was-
necessarily that. We just also started a little too late. Also,
Yeah.
You guys hiking down the darkness?
no, we just got to the end at right about dark, and I was about to die because couldn't stop us enough because we're like crunching on time. And
Yeah.
then I had to took my dog. We were backpacking, and we made it into a day. Most people take them longer than that to even get there, but I had my dog, and I was more worried about her getting water because she can't tell me when she's about to die.
Yeah.
So I wasn't drinking enough because I was more worried about her. And then by the time we got there, I had to lay down for a second, and she had to mostly put up camp because I had to get some Powerade in me and just lay down
Yeah.
for a second.
Yeah, I was
So-
a little
But the
worried.
approach trail was awesome. It was like it was
10 miles.
like 10, 11 miles
Like uphill?
up.
Oh
No,
my
you're like
gosh.
this. It's uphill.
Up and down.
You'll start going uphill, and you're like, okay. And then you start going down, and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, why am I losing it? And then you're going straight up again. You're like, oh no.
Yeah.
And then by the time you come back the next day, because you got to do it all over again, it's pretty much the same, like, I forgot how
Same
many
on the way
flights,
back.
but you're going up pretty much the whole time more than you're going down, it feels like.
Mm.
But on the whole way back, you're like, okay, this is like the last up. And then you got 10 more ups after that. You're like, oh my God.
And that's in South Carolina?
That's in Georgia. That's the beginning of the Appalachian Trail.
Oh, dang.
You hike from Amicalola to the, what's the park called?
I can't remember now.
I can't think of it either. But it's the very beginning of the Appalachian Trail to Maine, Georgia to Maine.
I've never been to like the mountain country in Georgia, just South Carolina. So
it's beautiful. Like
Yeah.
a whole Appalachian Trail. Except for it's pretty tough too though. It's a lot of ups.
yeah, like a lot of people they like the Midwest and Colorado and those mountains, which I mean they are beautiful, but I think the Appalachians are like underrated.
They are.
A lot of people always want to go to the Midwest,
They're
Colorado,
very underrated.
Mexico.
But there are millions of people I think come here every year for the Appalachian Trail. Like
to do all of it
compared to the PCT,
Oh dang!
which is the Pacific Crest Trail over in Cali. I think it's mostly Cali. There's way more people that do the Appalachian Trail every year.
Yeah. So who would be like if you could collab with anybody? Who would you want to collab with? Rapper, skater, anybody like that?
That was a hard one because everything's ever done already.
Yeah. Or like have a shirt come out with or something.
I feel like I really fuck with 42 Doug. You know, he's from Chicago. And he's locked up right now, but I really like his vibe. He's like real short, like me.
Yeah.
He's real cool
Shorter
though.
than you.
He's shorter than me. Shorter. But he's real cool.
That's what's up.
I'll probably do something, and I like his swag.
Yeah. Yeah. So what is like the end goal for this entire company? Like what are you trying to do with it?
As long as I can sell shirts and make new ones and sell those, I'm happy. And whatever happens in between there, it's fine with me.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to get huge, but enough to maybe quit my full-time job. That might be ideal. And I don't know, just whatever comes, really.
Yeah.
As high as we can go.
I would like to expand and be in like Atlanta, Charlotte,
Like you would want to be in stores
Phoenix,
in those places?
I don't even care about stores really. I don't think necessarily stores. I just want to keep making it myself and sending them out. And then like when I sell out, have people email them and say, "Hey, I'm out. Wait till you come back. I'll send you something." And then 2 months later, I'll send them a shirt if they want it and they buy it.
Yeah.
Like so, it's kind of like how the brands are, where they make 20 of them, they sell out real quick, and then people resell them for $1,000.
Really?
Yeah, you know, like Hypebeast. I do all that crap with the Supreme stuff.
That's insane.
All that you can't, like Dunks, any shoe out there, you can't get them because Hypebeast and resellers and crap.
So you want yours to be like a reseller type stuff?
No, I want mine to necessarily be like, I'm gonna make it, and if you ain't got it yet, it's gonna people want it more because it's gonna take a little more time for me to make more, and then that gets more interest and more hype, and then they'll have it eventually.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it where it's
Impossible
to get.
Yeah, like Taylor Swift's concert tickets.
I've read about that or seen stuff. But I don't even know what happened. I don't even care about Taylor Swift, but I've heard jokes on Facebook.
Yeah.
Was it because of resellers?
I guess
I don't even know.
Something with Ticketmaster, but like I think a lot of people bought them up and they're trying to resell them for like $1,000 each.
I'm good on that.
Yeah, that's.
She's cool, but not for $1,000.
Our first deck.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
We got another one on the way, the Riot one. And I'm working on another one.
Ooh, has anybody tested those out yet?
No, I am getting in the process. I'm about to get some grip tape put on here and meet up with a local skater.
That's what's up.
And we're gonna test it out. And we're also gonna do a promo, like a little shoot with it. I'm gonna get somebody jumping off a ledge, staircase, or something, or the under bottom of it.
How many of those do you have?
Just one. These are custom made right now.
Oh, okay.
Jerseys and board are custom made because they're too expensive to like.
Yeah, keep stock of.
Keep stock.
Yeah.
But I got full stock of shirts until they run out.
That's what's up, man. Which is your favorite?
Oh, that's hard. I like the khaki. I like all of them. I'd say I don't know. My least favorite might be the red and the black. I like all of them, kind of.
Yeah. What about you, Hunter? What's your favorite?
I like this one. I like the khaki colors, and then I really like the green golf tee.
Yeah, I do like the
and
green as
this
well.
one. I like this one.
Yeah.
I didn't get this one though.
Yeah.
I got the black
You
one.
gotta get next time.
I do like that white one as well.
See, I'm not trying to be a skateboard brand.
Yeah.
I just fuck with the skateboard culture heavy. And like I said, I love hip hop. I love rap. I like rock. I love indie. I love alternative. I love music, period. But I just like the vibes and the fashion of the street cultures and hip hop cultures.
Yeah. Do you like Riff Raff?
No.
What?
No.
You don't like Riff Raff at all?
No.
I've never I don't.
Never.
I've heard
never
him,
liked
but
Riff Raff.
I think he's funny. He's a funny guy. I know more about him than his music, I think. And I've heard him like on podcasts and stuff, and he's like a really cool guy.
Yeah, he's
like he's not super crazy like he seems.
Like,
I mean, maybe he used to be.
He's
but
pretty crazy. Yeah.
I like ASAP Rocky, the whole ASAP mob. Probably the first rapper that got me into rap, Lil Wayne.
Okay.
And,
yeah, Riff Raff's a little bit different
No
from them.
Ceilings, the whole No Ceilings mixtape. That's what got me into rap, and all the metaphors he had. I love Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I still listen to No Ceilings to this day. But ASAP mob, I like Lil Baby. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
XXX.
Rest in peace.
Juice WRLD, rest in peace. That's
Rest
my
in peace.
dog.
What about Lil Peep? Did you like him?
Some of his songs, but I just didn't get. Nah.
Yeah.
I didn't fuck with the vibe.
Yeah, I didn't.
That was too much.
Yeah. What about Lil Xan?
I liked that one song.
I think
Xan song, but I was on a real Xan kick when that one came out. Oh.
Well, that's good, man.
His little Xan. That was part of my life that was real bad.
Yeah.
That could be a whole other podcast.
Yeah.
That could be another podcast. That was depression.
We'll definitely have to do it.
That was depression.
But
Hey, I'm a big advocate on depression and mental
Yeah.
health and anxiety and all that, as well as like any kind of thing that makes you feel not natural or people look at you different. Like I have a niece that she has Down syndrome. I think it's Down syndrome. No, not Down syndrome. Autism. And something else. Forget the exact word, but she had seizures a lot real bad.
Yeah.
And then they've cut them down a lot, and she's doing real good. Like she's walking now and everything.
That's
she's
good.
doing a lot better.
Yeah.
Sit Down syndrome.
Like a lot of people
She don't
do.
have Down syndrome. She has autism.
Okay.
And then something else.
Yeah.
Something else too, though. I think it's more the
Something
other thing.
syndrome?
Something more the other thing than I even think autism.
Is it Asperger's?
No, it's some. I don't know. I'm not good with the medical. I went to medical school for a little bit. I went to be a medical assistant.
Really?
And cause I've always wanted to be in the medical field, so I did it. And I was like, I don't think I can do that the rest of my life.
Yeah, it's
well, I
crazy.
think I was just interested in learning it, and once I learned it, I was like, no.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's it, man. I really do like the brand, the whole mental health thing. Very big advocate for that,
Yeah,
even
I'm
in
gonna
like the
incorporate all
men's as
that
well. Yeah.
Into the brand eventually.
I think a lot of people would like that.
I have a shirt already designed. It's called Respect. Yeah, Respect Existence.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
on
that's
top,
good.
it's gonna be stitched, and on top of it, it's gonna have flower stems and petals. But
Yeah.
instead of a flower, it's gonna be puzzle pieces,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be like for my little cousin. And then I have another one that's gonna be. I think I'm supposed to do it. Fuck how people feel.
Yeah.
But you know how Kanye did the White Lives Matter and the Black Lives Matter, that font that they do it in?
Yeah.
I want to do that on the back of a shirt and say mental health matters.
Oh yeah. I think
And then
definitely people will like
I have
that.
the design on the front that already is going to be like it's going to start off with BS right here, and then it's going to go up into a head that's drawn with a scribbled head.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's
Face with a
up.
scribbled head,
Yeah.
That's going to be the design on the front. So I got some designs for that.
Yeah. Well, I think.
And I think Hen might be doing a show eventually around here, and he wants me to be a vendor there, so that might be a thing. And I'm planning some local skate competitions after the wedding once we have some free time.
Yeah.
Like pay to skate, first through third gets the money divvied up.
Yeah.
First place get a board, second place maybe a t-shirt, something like that.
Yeah.
I've been talking to on Instagram Muscle City. I think it's another local guy. He makes boards and some handcrafted stuff. He's pretty talented too.
Okay. Yeah, man, I think you really do have the vision for it, and you do have everything based out, and like you're really getting the roots and everything. I really now think it's just a matter of time and like people finding like the profile, people finding the website, and I think it'll be good, man.
Yeah, I'm pushing it every day, but I know I'm going to have to be patient. So.
Yeah, that stuff.
I got time.
Yeah, unfortunately, that stuff does take time. It's not like instant gratification where thousands of people are gonna buy it every night.
It's
but
steady growth.
yeah,
I got time. Yeah, I've been just
People have to see things a lot before they want to buy it.
in just a month and a half. I've gained 470 almost followers.
that's what's up. That's more than what we have.
So
but,
that's just in a month and a half, and I get a lot of feedback.
Yeah.
Made a couple sales. I got a couple people want the jersey. I eventually want to get to the point where like some of the local skaters like once. I know we got a skate scene locally, but it's not like, and especially from what I heard, it's not the biggest and best, and it's not that big, and I think it could be.
Mm-hmm.
They just need somebody
Definitely could be. Yeah.
to be on the forefront and help that, like Muscle City.
Yeah.
Me, we can do that. Black Sheep, we can help that, like putting on skate competitions, and once we get a few skaters, I want to have some wearing this and skating the boards, and like I have a plan for a clothing ad / skate video.
Yeah.
And I want some local skaters in that skating in the Black Sheep. It's like I saw a Guess clothing ad, and they had skateboards. I didn't know Guess was affiliate. I guess you can skate anything. I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess because it's not even a skate brand. But I was like, that was dope, and I want to do something like that with the local people.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to. I never want to get big like with using bigger people. I always want to stay true to the local rappers and like get big with them.
Mm-hmm.
The skaters, like if they want to go, like maybe sponsor them once they get bigger and I get bigger.
Yeah.
Stay with local.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, like investing in the community is a very big thing. Even like in Augusta, I feel like people really do look for that stuff.
I'm all
Augusta,
for
Augusta.
supporting local. As long as you support me, I support you.
Yeah.
And even then, if you don't support me, if I don't have nothing to support, as long as I like your stuff, I'll support you. Like a lot of people don't support for hate or like they're jealous or they don't like Augusta, so they don't want nothing good to come out of Augusta. It feels like.
Yeah.
That's why I like Harlem. It's not that crap in Harlem like that where I was from. But Augusta is like they don't ever want you to be good in Augusta. Nobody wants nobody to come out of Augusta.
Always praying on your downfall, for real. But thank you guys. I really appreciate it. You guys coming on. Any last words?
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a blast. I'm glad we get to get the name out there a little more.
Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely share it. I'll make a trailer, everything. But,
follow us at Black Sheep Street Co.
Yep.
Those are both of our handles for Facebook
Instagram
and
and
Instagram.
Facebook.
Ooh.
BlackSheepStreetCo.com.
For the website. We got everything out right now. Board available. Now the board takes 3 to 4 weeks to come
Takes
in.
a little bit longer.
As well as the jersey.
Yeah.
But if you're local, I'll meet you, or we could meet at a place, or you can come to my house, pick up the item, so you don't have to pay for shipping.
Yeah. You can check that on the website.
Yeah, we got free local shipping on the website.
Dang. That's perfect.
I mean, not free local shipping, free local pickup.
Yeah, I got you.
Free local pickup. It's on there. They can't. If they try to get free local shipping, it's not gonna pop up.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for coming on. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys get somewhere with this. So.
Appreciate it. I'm ready to see how stupid I sound on this.
Nah, you'll be good, man.